understand that during life's most difficult moments, compassion matters most. For generations, their family has been providing the care, dignity, and respect your family deserves. Whether you're planning ahead or honoring a loved one, trust the name Pike County has relied on. Piketon Hornback Funeral Home, their family providing the care your family deserves, and proud supporters of all Pike County teams on and off the field.
Alrighty, back here live from Waverly High School, home of the Waverly Tigers. T-Fred and T-Dog starting the season. And we hope that you guys are not only listening to us, but you're watching the live stream on Total Media Sports YouTube. And then just click on the game, Big Dog, and we're on TV.
Yep, pumped up about that too. We're going to have a good year this year, Fred.
Let me go over the sponsors, and then we'll go over your keys to the game tonight.
All right.
Hometown Chevrolet is a title sponsor, so we really appreciate them. Great Clips, McDonald's, Megan Carroll State Farm Insurance, Waverly Tire, First National Bank, Glockner Auto Credit, Clinkers Lumber and Hardware, Botkin Hornback Funeral Home, Todd Harris Realty, Sporting Shoes, Bowyer Funeral Home, and Kirchhoff Automotive. And just remember, folks, the Tigers are on WXIC 95.9 FM and 660 AM. The game. Well, with that being said, T-Dog, I know we haven't seen either team. The Tigers have 4 starters back. They lost Karis Reisner. She's up at Ohio Christian playing ball.
Yep.
So one of their big scorers and their point guard is missing, but supposedly the freshman Callie Knight, I don't know if she's going to be the point guard, but I'm sure she'll hold some of the guard duties. So with that being said, Piketon, they've got 2 big guns, and that's Layla Kelly and Jalen Forbes. And Forbes is a heck of an athlete, and I'll tell you what, those 2 can play, and the Tigers will have to contain them. Your thoughts?
I think we just got to maintain. We just got to keep possession of the basketball. That's my main key, and we got to put the ball in the hole. If we do them things, we can come away with a win. Because I look for them to put a lot of pressure on Kaylee Knight tonight, and I look for them to make it hard on her. And plus, she's a freshman, so we'll see how well she handles the pressure. But I think that's the key, to keep control of the basketball and make some buckets.
Now, one thing for sure, the Tigers can shoot the 3, T-Dog.
Well, they shoot it pretty good last year, but I've been hearing some good things about Kelly and Forbes from Piketon. Heard they're really good players.
Yep. I don't want to mention on that 3-point shot, the sponsor for every 3-pointer made is 8-Bit Buddy. That's for all your gaming needs on 2nd Street in Waverly. Go down and visit the guys at 8-Bit Buddy. And every time we hit a 3, you got to remind me, whoever hits a 3,
say 8-Bit Buddy?
Yeah, it's sponsored by 8-Bit Buddy, and we appreciate them doing that.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dylan got that on for us, and we appreciate him getting that on there. So if we're getting all these extras, man, and just it's going to take some getting used to it.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, we're about ready to go tonight. 3 minutes, 30 seconds for the tip-off. The anthem and the tip-off. We'll be back in 1 minute. Tiger basketball on Wixie, 95.9 FM, 660 AM. The game back in a minute.
Need a mechanic you can trust? Head down to Waverly Tire and Auto Repair, your hometown auto experts, conveniently located on the south end of town on Route 23. From oil changes to new tires and everything in between, they'll keep your car running right at prices that won't break the bank. And
Botkin Hornback Funeral Home, serving our communities with dignity, compassion, and care when it matters most. Visit BotkinHornbackFunerals.com to learn more. For generations, Bowyer Funeral Home has served Waverly and Piketon with compassion and care. From traditional services to cremation, we're here for you 24/7. Call 740-947-2161 or visit BowyerFuneral.com.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Few stragglers in the top on each side, but it is a very good crowd for opening night. The only football game of account tonight is Wheelsburg and Nelsonville, York at 7 o'clock, and that's up at Hamilton Township. The winner goes to the state playoff.
Will that be any kind of a game?
I hope so, but who knows?
I think Eden Page O'Brien, didn't she trying something different this year than last year? Didn't she wear a T-shirt underneath her jersey?
Yeah, it seemed like she did.
Yeah, she doesn't have one underneath there this year. It's something different.
Who knows? Who knows? Everybody's got their own way of doing
Nothing
things.
wrong with changes.
Nope, that's a fact. But I don't know how they're going to do the anthem, but we'll know here shortly as I try to get things in line. Starting lineups, I'm not sure yet on Waverly, but it's probably going to be Gillett, Royster, Knight, Schrader, and O'Brien. Just guessing. Now for the Redstreaks, it'll be Hayden Daniels, Layla Kelly, Jalen Forbes, Matty Hale, and Reese Shanks will be the starters for the Redstreaks as we're getting ready for the national anthem here in the starting lineup. T, it's important to get off to a great start. We say that every time we start a basketball game.
Well, you get off to a good start, and that pretty much predicts the rest of the game, how you'll play.
Yep, that's a fact. And we got a doggy in the gym tonight. He's a cute one.
He's nervous.
Yep. Well, it's going to stand up because it's going to be national anthem time. They don't have the pep band tonight, so we'll miss them, but it will be the Ohio State University marching band on tape. Well, they switched up on me, T-Dog. That was not the Ohio State marching band, and it usually is, so I don't know what happened there, Big Dog.
It was still pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And another thing that I failed to mention was I think the conditioning of our girls is going to play a big part tonight, too, because this is a big gym.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a tad bit bigger than up on the campus, so we'll get the starters here in just a second. As Coach Tom, Assistant Coach Tom Kelly and Jason Taylor for the head coach Jason Taylor for the Redstreaks. John Bonifield is the head coach for the Tigers. And Jason Knight and Mark Hanna, I believe, are the assistants. I'm not sure. I think that's his name. I don't have anything.
Mark Hanna's one of them for sure.
Yeah, he is. But I don't like to say the wrong name if I'm not sure. So I apologize if that's not right, Jason. And number 3 is Hayden Daniels. Number 4, Layla Kelly, as the Redstreaks are being introduced. And number 11, Reese Shanks. Jalen Forbes, number 15, very good number, I might add. That's what I wore when I played. And number 22, Maddie Hill. And the lights go out. And all my boards lit up like a Christmas tree, big dog. But we like it. That's the way we like it. And we'll get the starters now for the Tigers, as I can barely see my clipboard. And Mr. Steve Murray does a great job with the PA. Taryn Gillett, I had that one right. Sadie Royster, I had that one. Callie Knight. Did he say Kaylee or Callie?
Callie.
And Schrader, Abby Schrader, and then Paige O'Brien, who will be the fastest athlete on the floor tonight, I might add. She can fly up and down the floor. Matter of fact, they got 2 or 3 girls that are pretty fast.
If I remember right, that Royster girl pretty quick, too.
Yep. Well, here we go, boys. It's about time to rock and roll, big dog. And I cannot wait, baby.
Hayden Daniels jumping for them.
Yep, Tigers are going left to right on your radio dial and on your TV. And there's the jump ball, and it goes to Waverly. Royster's got it. Forbes chasing from behind. Up the floor it goes.
There we go.
And back it goes to Paige O'Brien. It's man-to-man defense. Forbes on her. Looking for help. She got a foul. And that's trouble. As 15. 15, Miss Forbes picks up number 1. The Piketon fans don't like it. We'll see how Knight handles. She's a big freshman, 5'7".
Yeah, she is.
So Tigers underneath their own hoop. A little box set. Down underneath, picked off, kicked out of bounds as number 3, Daniels, had her paws on it. Oh, they said it's Piketon ball. I did not see that.
Looked to me like it went off the Piketon middle after it hit the Waverly. Yeah.
Kelly with the basketball. Hey, a little 1-3-1, big dog. 1-3-1 zone. They're going to try to work on Forbes and Kelly. Go ahead.
This will be good for us if we're just not lazy out of it. See, we didn't get out on the shooter right there.
Out of the corner, missed by Forbes. Rebound, another foul. And Piketon's already picked up 2. Let's see what's on.
On 3.
Daniels. The full court pressure, we figured.
That's what you figured, and you told me. And, back to my key of the game.
There they go. They're up and running. Knight all the way down. Gets in the corner. Royster back to Knight. She's going to fire a 3. No. And out of there comes Gillett, and she lost out of bounds, but it was tipped off by Piketon. Don't let me forget, if they make a 3.
You got to say
8-bit buddy.
8-bit buddy.
Now, I got to get used to doing that. I got it wrote down. Trying to get it in from the side. They finally do. Royster thought about it. Back to O'Brien. She loves that spin move down the lane, and she got bumped and no call. She saves it, but it goes right to Daniels. Out it goes to Kelly on the right side. She pulls up, shot up. Good. She can shoot it. Her and Forbes both. Then it comes to Knight. Knight going up the right sideline, getting bumped, still getting bumped. Still handling the ball, trying to double team her, and it's tipped out of bounds by Kelly. They got a little run and jump action there, T-Man.
Yes, they do. And then the other girl's coming over and cutting off the pass.
A little rotation.
Yeah.
When it comes to Knight, man-to-man defense, Knight. And boy, they're getting physical already. Another reach in. And Tigers are going to have to handle the physicality. There's a long 3 by Royster off the mark. Saved out of there by O'Brien. O'Brien trying to work on Forbes, tipped out of bounds by Kelly. They're double teaming O'Brien. Every time she turns.
They're making her get rid of the ball.
Yeah. So box set out of bounds. And they're throwing it deep and tough. As Ford, she lost control of the ball. Bryant did and went over and back.
Yep.
Got a little push there, too, to help her out.
They're awful handsy, Piketon is right now.
Well,
if they're not going to call it, they're going to keep doing it.
Whatever works.
And that's not a bad thing to do either.
No. Looking for that backside as Forbes tries to hit Shanks. And it's out of bounds, and into the game is Penwell. And they're a little run and jump again. Tigers handle it so far. They got 3-on-2 down the lane. They flip it out to Royster. Shakes the shot down the lane. Shot up, no good. Pass, maybe. And they got another foul. And I think it's on Penwell. Yep. Briar Penwell. That's her third. That's team 3. Box set again for the Tigers. Trying to get it in. Gillett, nobody there. They can go get it.
Go back and get it.
Here comes O'Brien, full speed ahead. Now, they get her going like that, she can beat anybody off the
You said there won't be anybody to keep up with her in the gym.
Yep. They're doing a lot of switching. There's that loose ball again, knocked away by Shanks. It's out of bounds. Should be Tiger ball. 2-0 your score, 5:50 to go first quarter.
They are. They're being awful physical with the night girl, aren't they?
Yep. Well, they're trying to break the rookie in.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yes, it is.
Trying to throw her off her offensive game, too.
Man-to-man, picking them up at half court. Knight doing a good job. Gives it off to Royster. She's open. Flips it down. Bad pass. Picked off by Ford. Full speed ahead. 15 on the drive. Step around up and in.
That was a nice put-up move.
Good move. 4-0. 5:25 to go. It's out of bounds. And they're going to talk about it. Yep. That's the right call.
Yep.
Well, the Tigers a little rusty on offense right now.
I think it's that nerves a little bit, too.
Yep. 5:18 to go. A long three and off the mark. And out of there comes Forbes with a jump ball. Paige O'Brien. It'll be Piketon basketball. Well, this pace is fast and furious right now, T.
Yes, it is. That's, conditioning is going to come in, too. It's going to play a role here in a while.
And Ramsey coming into the game. As I mark her. 5:09 to go first quarter. 4-0 is your score. There's the outlet to Kelly. Kelly on the dribble left. Crosses over, spin move down the lane she goes. Kicks it out to Forbes. Little dribble drive action. Reese shanks and feeds it in there, and it's tied up again. This time it'll be Tiger ball.
Tiger ball.
Another turnover. As
it'd be hard to do that dribble drive against 1-3-1, I would think.
Yeah.
But maybe they're just trying different variations of offenses, see what will work.
Yep, could be. A little handoff action, a little weave out here. Here comes the Bryant. Hands it off to Knight. She's going to let one go off the glass, and no. I fought for, and O'Brien got knocked down, and up with it is number 3, and that's Daniels, and she's fouled by number 3. Callie Knight picks up her first. Fast and furious. Into the game is Roberts, freshman, 6-foot freshman. Her dad was about 6'7". I coached him back in the day. So we'll see how that freshman handles things as Forbes goes around their man, flips it over to Kelly, backside. There's down low is Roberts, shot up no, and a foul on Royster. And they'll shoot 2. 4-0 is your score. 4:25 to go, period number 1. Don't forget tomorrow night, we got Western Indian Country with the Lady Indians and the Notre Dame Titan girls team. Tip off at 6, and it's on WXZQ, I might add. 100.1 FM. Shot up and good by Robert. Got a good looking shot. 5-0 your score. Schrader back into the game. As Knight takes a breather, and Roberts, fine looking shot. 6-0 Tigers, or Streaks over the Tigers. Man-to-man defense. Little handoff action. There's the drive. There's the drive. She got by with an offensive foul. Nice job taking the charges. Forbes, I believe. I couldn't tell. Somebody took, but anyway, that was on.
Going to Bryant.
Bryant. Her first team
She
third.
should have came to a jump stop right there.
Yep. Well, she goes so fast. Sometimes it's hard to do.
Yeah, that's true too. Yes.
Skip past to Kelly. Back. She goes on the dribble, looking for help. This 1-3-1 is going to be all right if they just.
It is if they just don't get down too bad.
Yep, that's it. They're trying to work that corner. Forbes off the dribble, shot good. She's player. She's got 4. It's 8-0. Tigers need a bucket. They flip it out in the corner. Shot up, and there it is. 8-bit buddy 3. First one of the year by Abby Schrader, and they break the ice. 8-3 your score, 3:30 to go, first quarter. And they're staying in that 1-3-1 zone. They're working that deep corner. Shot out there by Shanks, no good.
Yeah,
Roberts on a rebound, lost it. And out of there come the Tigers. Actually, that was Penwell that lost it. Spin move,
Nice
shot
spin
up, no
move.
good. Rebound Forbes, or not Forbes, but Kelly. Kelly pulls up from 15, off no good. Out of there, Ramsey on the board, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. So back into the game, 22, Maddie Hale. And 3, Hayden Daniels. Let's see if the Streaks, they're lined up like they're in a zone. Let's see.
Yeah, 1-2-2.
Yep.
Or 3-2, ever how the wording is now.
They're going back to man. They're trying to disguise it. Allie Knight on the drive, went into some traffic, shot up, no good. It'll stay Tiger ball.
That was a nice little move by Miss Knight there.
She's not afraid.
No, she's not.
They've got to break the ice on offense. You got to give credit to the Piketon D. Backside it goes to Royster. Royster in the lane, kicks it back out to Schrader, looking for help. Flips it over. Knight feeling it.
She's
3 ball
off
off the mark.
Off the mark.
And out of there's Roberts. Roberts flips it over to Kelly. Penwell looking for that 3, and it is off the rim and out. Roberts fighting for it. Jump ball. It'll be Piketon ball. .235 to go, first quarter, 8-3. Streaks inbounded underneath, stolen. Knight with a good steal up the sideline. She comes right in front of us. She's crossing over, going all the way to the basket, missed it. Oh, she had the right idea. And out of there comes Roberts on the dribble. Flips it down left. Penwell feeling 3, no. And Knight on the rebound. Going up the left side of the floor. You can already tell that these guys are getting a little bit tired. Because they're going up and down
the floor. Yes, they are.
Big old floor, too. Top of the circle it goes. Bryant over to Schrader, back to Page. If they're guarding that, there we go, ball. I'm just getting ready to say to screen for her. But Bryant all the way to the glass and missed it. And out of there comes Daniels with it. And Kelly with a basketball, looking for the middle. Flips it out, back. A long 3, in and out.
Boys Piketon likes to have 3 ball, don't they?
That was Hale on the shot. Here comes O'Brien going all the way to the basket. Shot up, missed it. And it'll be out of bounds, Waverly ball as it was tipped off of Kelly. And a timeout, and we'll take it with them. Piketon calls their first timeout, 30 seconds. 8-3, Piketon back in 30.
Your hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Eastern, Western, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, they back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown Chevy is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and the hometown advantage
Need a great haircut, fast and fuss-free? At Great Clips, no appointment is needed. Check real-time wait times online or in the app. Then walk in and get the haircut you want when you want it. Great Clips. Stylish, affordable, convenient. Find your nearest salon today.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
You've been watching the
Very nice ball.
And into the game for the Tigers is Whitley Brown, her first action of the night. Well, so far, streaks are just too deep. And Forbes on the drive. Nice move. Blocked again as O'Brien says, get out of here. Here comes O'Brien. She's getting a wolf behind her. Got rid of it. Schrader kicks it back out. Knight feeling three. Nope. She heard that one.
Yes, she
and
did.
Picked up there by Shanks. Over goes left side. Kelly flips it back to Forbes. Forbes down low. Shanks is open. Shot up. Missed it. Now there's Brown on the rebound. She traveled. So it's been a little crazy
Been
first
a little
quarter.
bit on the slot. Well, you can tell it's first game of the year and they're nervous.
Yep. 8-3 is your score. The Redstreaks have led the entire way. 51 ticks to go as a box set underneath. And wide open is Forbes. Yeah, she missed it. Got to run rebound. Put it back up and in. She's got 6 of the 10. 40 seconds to go. Man-to-man defense by the Redstreaks. They're doing a lot of switching, big dog.
Yes, they are.
O'Brien with 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Kind of playing a tight man-to-man, aren't they?
Yep.
Or actually a matchup zone.
Yeah, kind of. Knight gets it right over to Schrader. Royster. They're going to have to get used to these guys being on them. They're going to have to take the ball to the basket. And Royster does just that. Shot up, no good. And now there goes Kelly. Way up the floor goes to Shanks. 8 seconds. Shanks. Backside it goes.
Well, she was wanting to shoot that real bad.
She wanted to shoot it. Kelly will shoot it. And she got fouled. And that's Schrader. Yep. You want to challenge that, but definitely do not foul the three-point shooter. As Layla Kelly will go to the line with no time left here in quarter number 1. And she's a good shooter, so.
Kelly, 3 shots.
Shot up. Got it. Kelly with 3. Forbes with 6. And Roberts with 2 free throws. Missed that one. You doing all right on the stats there, big man?
Mm-hmm. Trying to.
Yeah. Just like riding a bike, never forget how, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Kelly shot up. Got it. All right, after 1, 12-3 your score. Tiger basketball on Wixie, 95.9 FM, 660 AM. The game back in 30 seconds.
No matter the sport, no matter the game, no matter the age or league, you'll be ready and look your best when the whistle blows with a Stop at Sport and Shoes in Waverly. For over 30 years, they've been your local destination for custom apparel, team uniforms, embroidery, and top quality sports equipment. From Little League to varsity, they outfit champions, and they do it with service that scores.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information.
Looking for a job that works with your life? Your local McDonald's is now hiring. Join a team that's all about flexibility, growth, and a fun, fast-paced work environment.
At McDonald's, we're more than just burgers. We're part of the community. From supported local events to helping neighbors in need, we're proud to give back.
Apply today at your local Chill Coffee or Waverly McDonald's or McHire.com. We'd love to have you on the team.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
On a lane goes Knight, and she traveled. Got a jump stop. They're getting to the hole, T, but they're not finishing at all.
Yeah, they're getting to the hole. They're just not getting it up there.
Yep.
Finishing.
A little full court pressure as Forbes handles it, goes down the middle, flips it over left, and blocked again by O'Brien. And that's number 20. That is Kate Ward into the game. Down the lane is Kelly. Teardrop shot up and good. She got 6. Her and Forbes. We said those two are the guns. They got 12 of the 14.
Yep, they're doing most of the scoring.
There's a push foul on number 11, and that is Shanks, her first. Well, they finally called the handsy.
Finally called the touch, didn't they?
Yep. Knight taking it out right in front of us, flips it over to Royster. Well, it's like you said, if they're not
going to call it, they're just going to keep being handsy.
That's right, and you're just going to have to deal
I don't
with
blame them. Do it till they call it. Reaching in.
But they need to set more ball screens. Royster on the move, pulls up off the glass, in and out. And Forbes on the glass, looking for Kelly. Got it on the left side. Kelly down. Down it goes in the corner. Daniels in trouble. Throws it back to Kelly. Kelly down the lane. Sets it up to Forbes. Nice shot fake. Forbes hands it off to Kelly. Or Hale, I'm sorry. And out of bounds. Or turnover, I mean. Tigers back into the game is Gillett. So it's the original starting lineup for the Tigers. Schrader, Gillett, O'Brien, Knight, and Royster. And for the Redstreaks, it's Shanks, Kelly, Forbes, Hale. Nice move by Knight. Nice move all the way to the glass and didn't get it. But man, that was a heck of a move.
That was a very nice move. This is the first free throws we've shot.
And the foul's on Hale, her first.
Come on, Knight, put these in there.
And Kate Ward is the other one. Well, got something from Chile. Let's see here. Shot up and nope. Knight. Shot up. Got it.
There we go.
First varsity points.
Hopefully that gets her out of a rut.
14-4 your score. Shanks on the dribble. Down the lane. Travel. Good call. Well, I thought she pawned the ball before.
I did too.
Traveled.
I thought she did too.
.6:24 to go here in quarter number 2. 14-4. Tiger basketball. Knight on the right wing. Skip pass. There it is. Oh, give her a good one. She could have shot it. As Schrader gives it back to Knight. It's been a very physical man-to-man, and they're switching on that screen, so they're going to have to slip screen. There's a foul. It's on Penwell, I believe.
Yeah, they're calling it pretty rough right now.
That's her second. But T-Man, they got a slip screen, which means fake that screen and for the ball, that is, and then roll the basket. And it's going to be wide open as Roberts back into the game.
Well, hopefully they talk about it in a timeout here before too long and start setting some screens and getting things rocking and rolling.
6:03 to go on the old stack play out of bounds. Got to get it in, and Royster lost it as Roberts with the steal. Jump ball. It'll be Piketon ball. Well, I know one thing. Paige O'Brien's not afraid to mix it up.
No, she's not. Not at all.
Having trouble getting it in.
I kind of like our press here. I think it was working pretty well.
And Forbes kicks it back. Kelly 4-3 off the mark.
That, guys.
And Daniels with the rebound. Looking for help. Gives it to Forbes. Forbes likes to go to the basket. She does a little bit of everything.
She's a good all-around player, isn't she?
And we got a foul. Paige O'Brien, I believe.
Is that 2 on her?
I'm looking to see. Yes. Can't afford to lose Miss Page, but offensively, we're not getting much done as a credit to Piketon. Tough defense.
Their defense is pretty good.
And Kelly off the dribble, got it for 2. Nice pull up, Jay. She's got 8. Half the points. 5:25 to go. First half. Knight coming off the screen. They got another. Nope, out of bounds. I thought he was calling a foul, but he's out of bounds. Tiger girls are not handling the physicality of the Piketon defense.
I thought that he was going to call a foul there. I mean, she did go out of bounds, but she was forced out of bounds. But like you said again, we're not doing very good with physicality.
Yep. Well, Tigers still in that zone defense. Forbes. Over goes to Kelly. Deep 3 off the mark. Roberts high on the glass. Back up and in. She used her height to the advantage there and put it in off the glass. 18-4. Tigers are in trouble early here as they're going to have to get some offense. They haven't solved this switching thing.
No, we can't get down the paint. When we do, we miss.
Royster misses. Roberts rebounds. Forbes full speed ahead. Forbes down the lane. Kicks it out. Daniels rimming out. And who is it? Knight? Nope. 1-1.
That's up there over the back.
So Shanks with the foul. Her second. And 22 back into the game. Hale. Timeout Tigers. We'll see what it is. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30. 18-4 Streaks.
Looking for a career that drives the future? At Kirchhoff Automotive on 2nd Street in Waverly, they're building more than just parts. They're shaping the road ahead. From cars to commercial vehicles, they produce high-quality structural components that keep the world moving.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
All Piketon, mostly defensive effort has been very good by the Redstreaks. Oyster thought about it, still thought about it. Hands it off to Gillett. Down the lane, Gillett, scoop shot, draws the foul, and I believe it's on Kelly. Yep, it's her first.
All right, put them in there.
Yeah, every attempt from the free throw line is big when you're down. Down by 14, 4:16 to go in a half.
Can't afford too many mistakes at this point in time.
Rimming in. And Gillett gets her first point of the night. 5 for the Tigers. 18 for the Streaks. Got them both. Nice looking shot. Her dad's taught her well. 18-6. There's that 1-3-1, but they haven't really turned the ball over much with it.
No, but we've maintained them for the most part, making them shoot it from the 3-point line. They're not. Well,
nice pass there, and he missed.
As I say that, and they shoot a layup.
Yeah, Daniels missed a layup from a feed from Roberts, but here come the Tigers. O'Brien. They need a ball screen on her. She's flying down in there, and there's nobody helping her. Tipped out of bounds by Roberts.
Everybody's running from the ball instead of coming to it.
Yep. Well, that's been the defining moment of this game, is the fact that the Piketon defense, very physical, very tough, and the Lady Tigers haven't solved it yet. They're getting to the hole. Nice feed. Wide open three off the mark. Schrader out of there. Roberts. Roberts pulls up on the dribble, gives it up to Forbes. Forbes to the middle. Left side on the dribble. skips it. Nice pass down in the backside to Hale. Hale flips it back out. Daniels thought about it. Gives it back to Hale. Back to Kelly. They ran around the left. Down low to Roberts. Up and a miss. Rebound and a foul. Nope. Tipped out of bounds. Nope, foul. 24.
I thought they said that was tipped out of bounds.
That's her third. Paige O'Brien picks up her third, and that is not good.
Not good at all.
That is 55, Keely Rapp checking into the game. And that's a big blow for the offense of the Tigers. Yep, just got to step it up.
That happens when you gamble like that.
Yep. 3:17 to go here in the first half. Streaks up by 12, 18-6, out of bounds. Waverly ball. Got a break on that one.
Yes, we did. I think it was out on her, but I thought it might have been a foul there.
Well, here comes Knight. Let's see if they're still man-to-man. They're doing that dribble weave.
There we go.
4-3 off the rim and out.
Good look.
Nice rebound. Put it up.
Yeah.
Knight will fire a three off the mark. Good hustle. Wrap on the board. Jump ball, Tiger ball. But we had the rebound. If Gillett just turns it, she can put it right back up and in.
Wide open.
Little box set again.
We're doing a good job on the boards.
Trying to get it in. They kick it out tonight. Deep. Back to the corner. Gillett on the drive. Nice kick. Royster thought about it. Knight with the ball. Dribbles to the left. Trying to get through that lane. Gillett on the handoff. Down in the corner to Rapp. Back to Gillett. Skip pass over to Knight. Good defense by the Redstreaks. Knight. And a walk. Another turnover. They not jump. They need to jump stop.
Jump stop.
2:33 to go. As they break the timeline, there's a nice pass to the back corner. That's a good pass by Forbes. Backside left it goes. Can't see who's got it down there. Ref's in my road.
Number 3.
3, Daniels. And lost it out of bounds. Turnover. You know, for as bad as the Tiger offense has been, they're still in the game.
We're still in the game. I mean,
4 possessions.
You know, we're down 12. We just get on a roll here and get a couple buckets and get on a roll. We could be right back in it. We've had some decent shots on the goal here recently.
And out of bounds. They tried to feed that baseline pass from Gillett to Schrader off her hands out of bounds. 2:02 to go, 18-6, Redstreaks.
Come on, D.
Don't forget our halftime guest will be Coach, the new kid on the block.
Coach Jarrett.
Taryn Jarrett. I call him Coach TJ. We'll see if he likes that or not. Forbes with a drive on the baseline, tipped out of bounds by Knight. It'll stay Redstreak ball. Well, you know, if you told me he was holding the team to 18 or 20 points and a half, I'd say that's pretty good D, but Pike's D's been better.
Yep.
And it goes to Kelly. Kelly kicks it back out to Forbes. Roberts just inside the arc, missed. Rebound Rapp, clock 4, and everybody on the floor. Picked up by Piketon. And now a foul on Royster. That's her second. 1:36 to go as the ball rolls down our way. I figured you'd jump out there and make the play, T-Man.
Well, couldn't see the ball.
And Forbes finally gets a break and into the game number 12. And that's Kenley Maynard.
Is Piketon, are they young too?
No. Well, yeah, they'll have these guys back one more year and then they'll lose some people. Royster, turnaround jumper foul, and that's
move.
Kelly. Kelly picks up her second.
That's a nice little turnaround move there.
Yep.
Pivot around.
To the line with 1:21 to go is Sadie Royster.
Put them in there, Sadie.
She has not scored yet.
She's had some shots on the goal, just haven't fell for her.
Royster shot up. Nope. A little flat on that one. Oh, shot up. Nope, off right. And out of there comes Daniels. Kelly with the basketball, bringing it up against Tigers, man-to-man now. First time all game. And then she goes right around into the basket and missed the layup.
Grab that, girl.
And out of bounds, it will go to Red. Forbes back in, Kelly out. I think that's her first break of the night.
I think so.
Royster with a steal.
Nice one.
Royster
Take
to
your
the
time,
basket.
take your time.
Nice spin move. Oh, and it didn't go. And out of there comes number 12, jump ball to be Piketon ball. And the rebound there was to Maynard. Yeah, it'll be Redstreak basketball. And boy, that was a quick break as Kelly back in.
She don't come out very much, does she?
No, her and Forbes will be in there.
Yeah, probably 90% of the time.
Probably about 99.5.
Well, this press is why they got her back in there.
Yep, and they stole it. Now, they got to make it happen. They get it back. Royster's got it, and they don't even get a layup out of it. That's good hustle by the Piketon Lady Redstreaks to stop that easy basket. Knight with the ball with 38 ticks, driving to the left. Spin move right. Shot up and
there we go. Good little move.
That's her third point of the night. 18-8, a 10-point game. So we're right there. We just got to satisfy.
Got to get a red hump, don't we?
Mm-hmm. And Kelly trying to go one-on-one down the lane, kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts dribbles the ball. She got by the travel there. Backside it goes to Daniels, and that's over the back. Nope, tip.
That was tip. Get her, girls.
And blocked. Get it off. Royster at the buzzer. Nope. So at the end of 2, Piketon 18, Waverly 8 is your halftime score on the Wixie Radio, WXIC 95.9 FM, 660 AM. The game. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Since 1992, Sport & Shoes on West Emmett Avenue has been your go-to for custom screen printing, embroidery, and footwear that fits your vibe. Head to 613 West Emmett Avenue or call 740-947-9309 for personalized apparel and shoes that tell your story.
We are going out tonight. But I just put my comfy pants on. What do we celebrate? I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Looking to buy or sell in Southern Ohio? Trust the name that knows the market, Todd Harris Realty. Whether it's your first home, dream property, or land to build your future, Todd Harris and his team bring experience, integrity, and results to every deal.
Need tires, an oil change, a quick repair? Waverly Tire and Auto Repair has you covered. Located at 716 West Emmett Avenue, we've been keeping Waverly rolling with honest service, fast turnaround, and fair prices. Waverly Tire and Auto, where trust meets the road. Bodkin Hornbeck Funeral Home, serving our communities with dignity, compassion, and care when it matters most. Visit BodkinHornbeckFunerals.com to learn more. For generations, Boyer Funeral Home has served Waverly and Piketon with compassion and care. From traditional services to cremation, we're here for you 24/7. Call 740-947-2161 or visit BoyerFuneral.com.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly, serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800. Need a great haircut, fast and fuss-free? At Great Clips, no appointment is needed. Check real-time wait times online or in the app. Then walk in and get the haircut you want when you want it. Great Clips. Stylish, affordable, convenient. Find your nearest salon today.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Looking?
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
And T-Dog, what do you got?
Okay, I'm going to read Piketon's first. I got Piketon with 19 team rebounds, 7 for 16 from 2 for 44%. They have yet to make a 3. They're 0 for 10, 4 for 5 from free throw line for 80%, and they had 10 turnovers. And now for your Waverly Tigers. I had them with 16 team rebounds, 1 for 15 from 2 for .06, 1 for 13 from 3 for .07, and 3 for 6 from the free throw line with 50%, and they had 12 turnovers.
Well, your thoughts on that first half is apparently Coach Jarrett forgot we were interviewing him at half, so he's not here, so we'll just take it and go with it ourselves.
Just bad shooting by the Tigers. Get some better looks on the goal, and hopefully start going in for us. We're keeping the game. I mean, I'm satisfied with the 1-3-1. We're keeping the game kind of
8 and Forbes was 6, but overall, other than our lack of offense, and the Tigers are still in this thing.
I know. I really like that 1-3-1. We're moving out of it. We're not being real stagnant with it.
Well, and I will give credit where credit is due.
We're keeping the ball in front of us.
Yeah,
for the most part.
The Streaks are doing a great job defensively. They're very physical. They're switching a lot, and they're rebounding the ball well. So defensively, they look really, really good.
Yeah, you can't take nothing away from them. I mean, it's not like we're getting open shots because they're not really open shots. They're all contested pretty much.
Yep. Well, that being said, we want to mention tomorrow night on the Q, WXZQ 100.1 FM, the Eagle. 5:45, me and T-Dog will be out to Western Indian Country as the Lady Indians host the the Notre Dame Lady Titans in their opening game of the season. We want to thank these fine sponsors again. Hometown Chevrolet, they are our title sponsors, big time for them. Great Clips, McDonald's, Megan Carroll State Farm Insurance, Waverly Tire, First National Bank, Lochner Auto Credit, Clinkers Lumber and Hardware, Botkin Hornback and Funeral Home, Todd Harris Realty, Sport and Shoes, the Bowyer Funeral Home, and Kirchhoff Automotive. And again, 3-point shot, 8-bit buddy. And we only had one. Only had one. But remember, 8-bit buddy for all your gaming needs. Go see those guys right there on 2nd Street. In Waverly, Ohio. With that being said, we're going to take another minute or two timeout. Again, your halftime score 18-8, Redstreaks over the Tigers. Back in a minute.
When the Waverly Tigers take the field, they know there's no place like home. And when it's time to find yours, trust the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd Harris Realty, at the corner of 3rd and Lock Street. For decades, Todd has helped Pike County families buy and sell with confidence. Whether you're upsizing, downsizing, or settling in for the first time, there's no one better to handle your home needs. Todd Harris Realty, where experience meets home. Call 947-7677 and make your next move the right one.
Your hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Eastern, Western, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, they back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown Chevy is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and the hometown advantage, free oil changes for life, and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. See them in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
No matter the sport, no matter the game, no matter the age or league, you'll be ready and look your best when the whistle blows with a stop at Sport and Shoes in Waverly. For over 30 years, they've been your local destination for custom apparel, team uniforms, embroidery, and top quality sports equipment. From Little League to varsity, they outfit champions, and they do it with service that scores big. Call them today at 947-9309. That's 947.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Need tires, an oil change, a quick repair? Waverly Tire and Auto Repair has you covered. Located at 716 West Emmett Avenue, we've been keeping Waverly rolling with honest service, fast turnaround, and fair prices. Waverly Tire and Auto, where trust meets the road.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Help me out. Again, I had trouble getting on with the clean feed. Why I've had trouble, I don't know. I must be just...
We have trouble with that all the time, don't we, Fred?
How I normally don't, but I've had trouble with it.
Well, you had your email wrong there for a while.
Well, that was my fault. So with that being said, we'll get her squared up as 30 seconds till the start of the third quarter. Well, you already mentioned it. Tigers got to put the ball in the hole better, and they got to handle this defensive pressure.
Maybe the lid's off the hole on the other end. Who knows?
Well, we'll find out. But again, we always say the first 3 minutes of this third quarter, very important for both ball clubs. They set the tone here in the second half.
We got the ball first, don't we?
Don't know. Yep, I think so. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Be nice to get a bucket right out of the gate here.
Yep. Pedro Bryant's back in, but she's got 3 fouls, big dog. Got to watch it. As we start.
Sometimes the gambling pays off, Freddie.
Oh, yeah. Well, here it's off. Hustle by Shanks. She picks up the loose ball, flips it down in the corner to Daniels. Daniels trying to get that shot off. Kelly does. And no good. And no 3 balls yet out of the Redstreaks. On the backside is Hale. Shanks down the lane.
Nice little
shot
move
up
there.
and foul. I think it's on Gillett. Let's see. Yep. Chili says the stream having trouble with the stream. Hopefully they'll get it figured out. 3. There's Daniels up and good. Her first points of the night. 19-8. Shot up. Got it.
They're pretty good free throw shooting team.
Yep. They've hit 6 of them so far tonight.
Yep.
Knight all the way down, lost it out of bounds. So fundamentally, they're going to have to learn to jump stop a little better and see what happens.
Try and change up some defenses now.
Tigers man-to-man, looks like. Nope, it's zone. It's still zone, different kind. I think it was a 1-2-2.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Backside it goes. Shanks on the left wing, dribbles to the middle. Down the lane she goes, all the way down, lost
Nice block.
Another block tipped out of bounds. It'll be white basketball. So Forbes, Kelly, Shanks, Daniels, and Hale for the Redstreaks. Knight, there's a foul, and it's on Forbes. No, Daniels. Or Shanks. I'm sorry, I'll get it right in a minute.
Come on, girls, let's get a bucket here.
That's her third. Underneath they go. Knight with the basketball, and she lost it. Another turnover. Gillett, Knight, Cloister, O'Brien, and Schrader for the Tigers to start this second half. 6:40 to go. 12-point lead, 20-8. A little extended 2-3, big dog.
Looked like last time it was like a 1-1-3.
Yeah, who knows. Down low it goes, and a foul. And that's on Gillett. That's her second. Piketon moving the ball pretty good
Yes,
against
they are.
the zone action.
Yes, they are. They're moving it around quite good, actually. Getting some good open shots, just not getting it up to the hole this half.
Right. Down it goes to Kelly. Spin move off the glass and in. You got 10. Well, it's been 14 before. Oh, man, that was way
a
out.
deep one. That was Caitlin
Royster. Shot up no good. I mean, when we're missing our shots tonight, we're missing them.
Yeah, they're not even close.
Down it goes to Shanks. Off the glass, no good. Out of there comes O'Brien. On the dribble she goes, right side. Crosses over, trying to get loose. They're doing a great job on the switch. There's a back cut. Royster's got it back to O'Brien. 4-3. Nope. And out of there comes Ford.
Nice look.
And a foul on Royster. Yep. Her third. And into the game is Briar Penwell.
Well, we're starting to have some foul trouble now, aren't we?
Yeah. They're going to have to be careful because they're not getting much offense anyway. And if two of their offensive scorers go out, they're really going to be hurting. Kelly on the drive. Blocked. As Gillett, the taller player, is O'Brien all the way down. Offensive foul again. Briar Penwell with the charge. And that is 4. And you know, you got to learn. I mean, you got to jump stop when you go into a crowded paint area.
Yeah, you got to play under control, especially when you got, well, had 3 fouls. She got 4 now.
Well, it says 3 up on the board.
It says 3 on the board.
I got 4. Well, maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out.
I don't think we are, Fred.
Piketon turned it over, but well, maybe I gave it to the wrong person. We'll see. 22-8 your score. Tigers failed to score in about 3 minutes here, starting this third quarter. And we've already mentioned that first 3 minutes, man, you got to go.
Yeah, we're not.
Very well. There's a good ball screen.
Nice screen there.
Nice kick out.
There we go. Get in
Gillett
there.
for 3.
Short.
Air ball. Nice rebound. O'Brien. Nope. And fought 4. Tipped out of there. Who's ball? Subs coming in. And it'll be Piketon ball. Nope, somebody's going to have to step it up for the Tigers and get it going.
Yeah, we're starting to get down.
Yep,
kind of bad now.
Credit to the Red Streak defense. A little high bounce there on the dribble.
Yep.
Backside to Kelly. Kelly into the lane. Shot up. Got fouled. And if that's Royster, that's 4 on her.
Well, she's holding on.
It's 1 or 2. I couldn't tell what the ref. It's 1. Gillett, her third.
Okay.
To the line will be Layla Kelly. She's already hit a couple free throws tonight. She's got 10 points to lead the Red Streak attack. In and out. I hate those. They go down the tube
I know,
and back
they go
out.
down
It's
and they
come
come
on,
back
man.
out.
I mean, that thing
It's hard
was,
enough to make one, and then here the ball's doing that to you.
yeah, it was down and in.
It's almost like tormenting you.
Yep. 23-8. Piketon with 5-0 run here to start this third quarter. O'Brien.
Boys, they're doing a good job guarding her, aren't they?
Yeah, they have. And it's just been another turnover. Forbes on the steal. Leads it out to Penwell running the lane. Nice travel. Yep. Again, if they jump stop.
If they jump stop, come that jump stop.
Yep. She did a good job tracking that ball down and then just did the old Watusi 1-2. And turned it over. Royster out. Let me see who's in for her. Rapp, 55.
Rapp's got to play a good little bit tonight, hasn't she?
Yep.
She's scrappy. I like her style of play.
There's a foul on Penwell. And that's her third. The one rule I wish they would change is team fouls. That's starting over every quarter for the Birds.
Yeah.
Oh well. Backside it goes. Gillett in trouble. Flips it out. Bad pass. Picked off. Kelly feeling two. All the way to the rim. Got it. Timeout. Redstreaks. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 25-8 to score. They're starting to run away with it. Back in a minute.
We've served this community for many years, offering families caring and sympathy in a time of loss.
When my husband passed away, our family came from all over the country and came together.
For families large or small, we extend our...
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
By Penwell, but Ramsey picks it up. Now a foul. Should be a foul. Oh, jump ball. And it'll be Piketon ball. Well, I know one thing. The physicality favors the red.
The Redstreaks.
Backside it goes. Tipped out of bounds by Gillett. And, you know, you look at the score, we've only given up 25 points, which is not a lot, but when you've only got 8,
we've only got
like a lot.
We just can't score.
Yep. Forbes backside to Kelly, left wing off the ball screen from Roberts. They had her on the pick and roll. Forbes into the lane, kicks it back out. Roberts to the drive, kicks it back out to Forbes. Down the lane, all the way to the basket, missed it. Uh-oh.
That on one. That's 4 on number 1.
We'll see. Yep.
Gillett.
Yep. I think it called on 1-4. I didn't see that. And I wish those guys would. Oh, they called her on.
They called her on Page.
Oh, it is her 4th now. So I'd give somebody the wrong foul. Shot up and no good by Forbes. Good softball player, too.
Yeah, now we're starting to get in foul trouble here.
Got 2 or 3 of them girls that play on that good softball team down there at Piketon. Okay, shot up by Forbes, got it.
Piketon's normally a good baseball team, too, aren't they?
Not bad. 26-8. Knight all the way down, out of control. Lost it, but picked up by Ramsey. Gillett on the drive, kicks it back out to Rapp. Royster. Rapp shot up, no good. Rebound out of there, Penwell. Forbes, backside left to Kelly. Crossover down the lane, gives it up to Forbes, down the lane. Nice shot, and missed it. Rebound, Knight. Knight. Gives it over to Royster. Royster. Down the lane.
Nice move
shot
there.
up, no good. Rebound, Roberts. Here come the Redstreaks. Tigers haven't scored, bub.
No. Keep looking down there like I feel like they have, but they haven't.
Forbes, nice move to the baseline, shot up, and it won't go. And a foul over the top is Penwell. That's her fourth, according to my stats. And back into the game is Hale. And number 20, Kate Ward for the Redstreaks. Well, if you can't put the ball in the basket, you ain't going to win. Pretty simple.
And you know, we're getting decent shots, but they're just not falling for us. When we do get to shoot it.
And we got a foul on Kelly. That's her third.
Didn't really see that. Okay.
I didn't either.
Look, no, she's just standing there.
Must have been a touch foul.
Must have been.
Excuse me. Knight gives it back to Gillett. On the dribble, kicks it out to Ramsey. Backside to Knight. Spin move to Ramsey, back to Royster. Down the lane. Gives it up to Gillett. Scoop shot, no, but a foul. .42, I think.
Yeah, 42. It's her first.
It's her first.
She's been in the game about the whole time, too.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, 5:45, we'll get on the air. Shot up and no good. As the Western Lady Indians host the Notre Dame Lady Titans from Latham, Ohio. Radio only, by the way, and it will be on the Q, WXZQ 100.1, the Eagle. Shot up, missed. And rebound by Brown. Jump ball, Tiger ball. Well, Piketon's outscored us 8-0. Here in quarter
Here I
three.
thought we changed the ends, the lid might be off the rim.
Ah, well, so far it's not.
We haven't really got that bad of looks.
Yeah,
not falling for us.
There ain't really been too many open looks, I'll say that, Travel. Fundamentals.
That's it.
26-8. 1:10 to go. Redstreaks looking to go 1-0 on the season. Here it comes. Kelly kicks it out to Hale for three. Nope. That's the only thing Piketon hasn't done. Hit a three ball. Up the right sideline is Knight. And a foul on Forbes. It's her second. 57 seconds left here in quarter number 3, and the Tigers still have not scored.
Hopefully we can get us a couple right here.
shot up and got it. 4 points.
Broke the scoreless drought.
We finally broke the ice here in quarter number 3. Missed that one. Out of bounds. It'll be Forbes tried to save it, but stepped on the end line. Backside it goes to Brown. She almost lost the handle. And a nice move on the baseline. Up and in.
Yes, nice little move.
I think the defender thought she couldn't dribble anymore, and maybe she couldn't, but she did, and she scored. 26-11.
Nice move.
Nice give and go, and nice speed. And Shanksy up for 2. That's her first 2 of the night. Backside, Ramsey. Teardrop shot, good.
Now we're getting in a little rhythm, but the problem is they are too.
28-13. So here comes full speed ahead Kelly all the way down. And a reach foul. Yeah, somebody got in the nose, and that's Ramsey checking, make sure she's all right. Foul on 33, Brown. At the line, Layla Kelly up and good. 14 on the night. Half the points, basically 29 for the Redstreaks. Yep, good looking shot.
Nice looking foul shot.
5 of 6 from the line, if I remember right. 8 seconds, got to have a hot bucket. Ramsey for 3, no. And out of there it comes. Hale at the buzzer, nothing. So after 3 quarters of play, it is the Lady Redstreaks 30 and the Lady Tigers 13 on Wixie Radio, 95.9 FM, 660 AM. The Game. We'll be back in a minute.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with every...
For generations, Boyer Funeral Home has served Waverly and Piketon with compassion and care. From traditional services to cremation, we're here for you 24/7. Call 740-947-2161 or visit BoyerFuneral.com.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
In the game and gambling on a steal. She's got 4 fouls and a foul on Knight. And that's her second. As they reset the foul count, which I hate.
I'm with you on that. I don't know why they don't keep team fouls.
Well, I mean, there's no one, and there's no pressure on a 1-on-1 anymore. Oh well, what do I know, right? Here we go. Down the middle, Kelly flips it out to Roberts. Baseline drive, kicks it back to Kelly. Kelly into the lane, looking for trouble and a foul on Royster.
Is that 5 on her?
It is 4. They got to quit. I mean, if you can't stay up with them, you got to quit reaching.
Well, we're saying the same thing about Piketon. And they wasn't calling it first half.
Yep, that's true. Royster top of the circle, or excuse me, Royster guarding. Kelly gives it off to Roberts. Gillett on her. Hands it off to Shanks down the lane. Shanks backside cut up and no good.
Nice cut.
Daniels with a miss. And Brown comes out there with a full speed ahead down in the corner of Royster. Royster give and go. Knight 4-3, no.
That was the best look she's had tonight.
Yep. Roberts on the rebound. Gives it up to the middle. Shanks right down the middle she goes. Forbes, ball screen left, down in the lane. Nice pick and roll, block, foul, Knight. That's her third. And Royster to the line. That's a good pick and roll.
It was.
Well, the boys for Waverly, they open up next Friday at 3 p.m. at the Zane Trace Classic.
Do you know anything about who we're playing?
Lancaster Fisher.
You don't know anything about them, though? I've never even
They're
heard
a
of them.
smaller school than us, I can tell you
are
that. Yeah. Roberts rimming out. They're usually decent in basketball. Yeah, it's good to be back in the broadcast booth. Indoors now, thank goodness. Missed them both. And out of there comes Shanks. Flips it on the backside, and it's loose. Picked up by Knight. Full speed to the right. Knight still going, kicks it out. Gillett, 4-3, no. Royster on the backside rebound. Royster open, shot up, no good. And backside right comes Daniels. Daniels, skip pass over to Forbes. Forbes thought about it. Roberts. Back to Forbes. Forbes looking for help. Gives it up to Kelly. Kelly on the dribble left. Gets down to, has a walk. Roberts, top of the circle. Back to Daniels. Daniels drives, back cut. Nice cut by Forbes, up and in. 9 for Forbes. 32-13. And boys, the Tigers are going to have to
get in there, O'Brien.
3 ball, no good. Rebound and a foul on Shanks. And the putback by Brown. Shanks is 4th, according to my stats. And Whitley Brown to the line with 2 points. But I'll tell you what, if you ain't scoring,
there's not a whole lot you can do.
It's going to be tough, man. Going to be tough. Missed free throw.
You know, but then again, credit Piketon's defense, too. They're playing pretty good D.
They are. Missed them both. And Roberts on the glass. Backside running. Kelly flips it up and a foul on Brown.
Nice low up and under layup.
She had the right idea.
Yep, just didn't go.
Well, they're looking to contend. They've got Uniota and Adena will be the 2 teams standing in the road of Piketon. Other than that, I think they should be pretty good in the league. Now, I'm not saying they can't beat those teams, but those are the teams picked 1 and 2.
Uniota's seem to have pretty good teams here lately.
They got a real nice player up there. I think her last name's Smith, but I'm not positive on that.
I think she's got some D1 offers.
16, I believe so. Oh, in and out. 16 for Kelly. Here come the Tigers. Knight, full speed ahead, crosses over. She likes to drive. Shot up and good. Nice move by Kelly Knight. She's got 6. 33-15. Full speed ahead. Kelly's got it on the right baseline. Gives it back to Forbes. Down the middle she goes. Kicks it back out. Hale, 4-3. Yeah, 8-bit buddy 3. First one of the night for the Redstreaks. Sponsored by 8-bit buddy. Another 3 down on the other end. No good. Rebound Roberts. 36-15 is your score. Backside left to Forbes. Forbes on the ball screen. Roberts. Going to pass the ball screen. Kelly, here's that pick and roll again, but Bryant wised up and tipped it out of bounds. Full timeout, Redstreaks. 36-15 is your score, and we'll be back in a minute on Wixie Radio, 95.9 FM, 660 AM.
Looking for a reliable ride and easy financing? See Glockner Auto Credit in Waverly. They have a great selection of...
Need a great haircut, fast and fuss-free? At Great Clips, no appointment is needed. Check real-time wait times online or in the app. Then walk in and get the haircut you want when you want it. Great Clips. Stylish, affordable, convenient. Find your nearest salon today.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total.
They're trying a little different offense here, Big Dog. And
playing a little keep away.
They're playing a little pass and go screen as they
turned it over. No, it didn't.
Chipped out of bounds.
I didn't think any of our girls touched it.
Well, the stripe saw differently, big boy.
Yeah, he was right here. He's right by it, so he didn't know.
36-15 is your score. And it's just been rough sledding for the the Waverly offense, courtesy of the Piketon defense.
Yep, very good D.
All right. As Daniel picks up the dribble, flips it over to Roberts to Forbes. Forbes off the ball screen. There's that pick and roll again. They missed her that time out of bounds. They had her.
Yep. They like that little play, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They use it quite often.
Well, I say, man, it's always playing the book, but it's a good play.
It is, but it works.
Yep, you got it. 3:52 and counting. And man-to-man the whole game by the Lady Redstreaks. Bryant bounces off the screen, fires up a three, way off. 36-15 your score, and Pike is going to go to 1-0 on the season. Tigers will look to bounce back next week. Backside right to Forbes. All wide open down the lane, up and in. Miscommunication there.
I don't know if they picked them right there or what they done.
Yeah. 38-15 is your score. Knight back to Schrader. Schrader backside. Gillett down the lane. I heard skin on that one. Royster loose, and she's fouled. I think it's 11 or 3. It's 3. It's Daniels. Royster to the line. Has not scored. Missed it.
She missed 2 a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm. Back into the game, Kate Ward. Roberts out. We didn't go. What was that score of that JV game, Big Dog?
25-0.
25-0 in favor of the Redstreaks. And you heard right, 25-0. 38-16 your score. There's that pick and roll again. Ward with the basketball, flips it over to Forbes. They're passing and going to the screen. They haven't done a slip screen yet, but they really haven't had to. And lost. Stolen by O'Brien. Hesitation, and Kelly knocks it out of bounds. Kelly was 16 on a night to lead the Redstreaks. What do you got?
Well, I was going to say, for as bad as we've shot on the offensive end, we're not down too bad, really.
Hey, a three ball.
Second one of the night. Or
8-bit buddy.
Yep. 8-bit buddy.
8-bit buddy sponsors of the three shot. 38-19 is Paige O'Brien. Knocks it down. Lost out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Knight on the drive, kicks it back.
Hit that.
Royster for three. Oh, that's a good. That was a good look. And Brian on the rebound fell down and traveled.
Yep, that was a good look.
Maynard coming into the game for the Redstreaks. 2 minutes to go. Then it comes to Forbes. Forbes. Very good ball handler, I might add. 5 count. Nice job by Schrader keeping her from getting rid of the ball in the 5 seconds allotted. Oh, Mr. Donnie Gullion down through there. Mr. Defense back in the day. Former Waverly Tiger. 1:40 to go. And O'Brien. Crossing over down the lane. Steps through, shot up, and got it.
Good. Nice little move there.
She got 5. 37-21. Stolen.
Nice steal.
O'Brien with the steal. Full speed ahead. Down the lane, shot up, and
there we go.
Well, Tigers showing a little bit of life. 37-23, but too little, too late, boys. Maynard stolen by O'Brien. Tipped out of bounds. Should be Tiger ball.
No.
It is. It's Tiger ball timeout. Redstreaks. We'll see if it's full or 30. It is a full timeout. 37-23 Redstreaks. Back in a minute.
At Bodkin Hornback Funeral Home,
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Since 1992, Sport & Shoes on West Emmett Avenue has been your go-to for custom screen printing, embroidery, and footwear that fits your vibe. Head to 613 West Emmett Avenue or call 740-947-9309 for personalized apparel and shoes that tell your story.
We are going out tonight. But I just put my comfy pants on. What do we celebrate? I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
By Osborne, no good. She's in the game. Thursday Osborne. 45 ticks to go. 39-23 is your score. Shanks on the dribble left, gives it up to Roberts. Roberts looking for help to Kelly. Kelly off the ball screen, flips it out to Shanks. Shanks down the lane. Roberts. Roberts gives it up to Daniels. Daniels to Shanks. Playing a little milk the clock here. Down to 15 seconds. Just about all over but the shouting. The Streaks are going to go home with a doubleheader victory tonight. 25-0 in the JV game, and your final of this one, 39-23 in favor of the Lady Redstreaks. So congrats to Jason Taylor on win number 1 this season as everybody heads for the turnstiles. You've been listening to Tiger Basketball on Wixie Radio, 95.9 FM, 660 AM at the game. Hopefully you watched it on the stream. Total Media Sports YouTube. With that being said, we'll take a commercial break and be back to wrap things up. I don't know if Coach Bonifield will be back or not, but we shall see.
When the Waverly Tigers take the field, they know there's no place like home. And when it's time to find yours, trust the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd Harris Realty, at the corner of 3rd and Lock Street. For decades, Todd has helped Pike County families buy and sell with confidence. Whether you're upsizing, downsizing, or settling in for the first time, there's no one better to handle your home needs. Todd Harris Realty, where experience meets home. Call 947-7677 and make your next move the right one.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
You've been watching the Waverly Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information.
Looking for a job that works with your life? Your local McDonald's is now hiring. Join a team that's all about flexibility, growth, and a fun, fast-paced work environment.
At McDonald's, we're more than just burgers. We're part of the community. From supported local events to helping neighbors in need, we're proud to give back.
Apply today at your local Chill Coffee or Waverly McDonald's or McHire.com. We'd love to have you on the team.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but
You've been watching the Waverly Sports.
30-13 after 3 and your final 39-23. And for some reason, I forgot.
We had 16, didn't we?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We didn't have 16. Not at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, no, not I said the third quarter.
All right, with that being said, let me go over my stats. For the Piketon Redstreaks, they were led by Layla Kelly with 16. Jalen Forrest with 13. 3 for Taylor Roberts. 3 for Maddie Hale. 2 for Hayden Daniels. 2 for Reese Shanks. To round out the scoring, they had 1 3-pointer, and that was by Maddie Hale, and that was an 8-bit buddy 3-pointer, as we do have Coach Bonifield coming on here. And just shortly here as I get him geared up. And I'll turn him on here in just a second. Okay. Let me finish my score sheet here, Coach, and we'll get with you.
Okay.
And for the Tigers, they were led by Paige Bryant with 7-6 for Callie Knight, 3 for Abby Schrader, 2 for Taryn Gillett, 2 for Hadley Ramsey, 2 for Whitley Brown, and 1 for Sadie Royster. 2 3 balls, Abby Schrader with 1, Paige Bryant with 1, and again, 8-Bit Buddy sponsoring that 3-ball all season long. Well, Coach, 39-23, tough outing, but Piketon's defense, very physical and very tough tonight.
Yeah, I didn't like how we reacted to that. Give them credit. They were the better team tonight, and that set the tone from the beginning. It's got us out of any type of rhythm. They couldn't get into any rhythm offensively. I think first quarter, I don't know. Finally, I think we got some points. I think Abby hit a 3, but then we repeated, and we had the same thing in the third quarter. And you can't just have that many droughts against a good ball club in Piketon. And but you got to give them credit. They got up and down the floor. They made it physical, and that's just how they play. And we didn't react. And we didn't adjust very well.
And you guys got in a little bit of foul trouble too there during the game.
Yeah, and it's just part of the game. You get frustrated as a coach and as a player, but that's just it. You got to get over it. You can't control it. It's out of your element, and what they call is what they call, and you just got to adjust to it. And I didn't think we did a good job on that. We got in a bonus, and we didn't take advantage of that in the second quarter. So you got to give them credit. Thought their help side defense, they were not going to allow us to drive, and I think that's going to be common for us this year. It was last year, and made us kick it or take bad shots. And well, when you take bad shots, your shooting percentage is what it is.
Yeah, I haven't. T, you got any questions for him?
If you don't score, you can't win.
No, and that's not to interrupt you, but that dictates everything we want to do. We want to get up and down the floor, and when you don't score, you can't get into your pressure. You can't do what you game planned and set out to do. And it's just, you have those nights. You just hope you don't have very many of them, but it's tough to start the season, with a night like that from the shooting perspective.
Back to Piketon. I mean, they played really good, solid defense.
Oh, they're
too.
sound.
I mean, we didn't have too many what you call wide open shots.
No.
And when we did, we wasn't in rhythm. I mean, I don't think the girls was ready to shoot.
No, we had a few like that when we did make the pass that you're supposed to. We didn't put any pressure on them. We either didn't take the shot or we didn't attack a bad closeout, so to speak, and we just passed it around the perimeter, and it seemed like the more we ran our offense, the further away from the basket we got. So that means defense is beating you. So, again, give credit Coach Taylor and Piketon. They did everything better than us tonight.
Yep. Well, you did make a little run there in the fourth quarter, your best quarter of the night with 10 points. So
which
they had
was
a lot
nice
of fight.
to see. That was nice to see, but too little, too late at that point in time. And I think that's one thing about scrimmages. You try to preach to them. Most scrimmages, you play a quarter, you reset the score. Mm-hmm. So if you have a bad quarter, it doesn't really implement. That's one thing we've been preaching to them. Maybe they'll get it tonight, but one bad quarter can hurt you in a ball game. You don't get a reset. It's not 0-0 after the one quarter. So, but we'll come in. We got game Monday, game Tuesday. So we'll come in and prepare Sunday, get ready for Southeastern on Monday. So hopefully it turns out a little bit better. But when that ball goes to the hoop, everything changes.
Yeah.
So
Now, both games are home next week, right?
Yes, both games are home.
They'll be there.
So
They'll be back up on the hill, right?
Well, right now I think it might be right down here because we can't get into the gym until Monday. So we're going to try to get in down here. There's no sense playing up there when we haven't been up there for a few days.
That's true. That's true.
Chances are we're talking to Bo and probably be right down here.
All righty. Well, sounds like a plan. And, Coach, go get them. Thanks for coming up tonight. And
appreciate it, guys.
Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
All righty. Well, you heard it from Coach Bonifield, and too little, too late. And T-Dogs scrapped this game and on to the next Southeastern Monday.
We don't want to keep these things, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to be busy Beavers next week.
Yes, we
got
are.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and I haven't even looked any farther than that. Go ahead and go over your stats, and we'll get out of here.
Okay, I got, I'll do Piketon first. All these are total. I had Piketon with 28 rebounds. I had them 13 for 27 from 2, 48%. 1 for 13 from 3, 0.07%. 10 for 16 from free throw line, 62%, and they had 17 turnovers. And now for your Waverly Tigers. I had them with 24 rebounds, 6 for 27, 22% from 2, 2 for 23, 0.08% from 3, and they was 5 for 17 from free throw line for 36%, and they had 20 turnovers.
Well, tough night, tough sledding, as we say, for game number one, and hopefully they'll get a practice under their belt tomorrow, and then Monday are back at it with Southeastern, and we will be there.
Yep.
It will be on a live stream, whether it's down here at the downtown gym or up on the hill at the campus. So stay tuned. With that being said, the final score, don't forget tomorrow night, before I give you this final score, 5:45 will be on the air on the Q, 100.1 FM, the Eagle, as the Western Lady Indians host the
Notre Dame Tigers.
I'm glad you said that because I almost said New Boston. I almost said New Boston Tigers. Why I'm thinking that, I don't know. But I want to thank our crew up top, Corbin and Dakota, and of course Sean bailed me out again tonight. I'm gonna go home and practice this clean feed stuff till I can do it in my sleep because I've had trouble with it. But we'll get it right. Well, thanks to those guys to help us get on the air. So for one final time, 39-23, your final for T-Dog. This is T-Fred saying so long, everybody, and go Redstreaks, go Tigers, go Eagles. And who's that leave?
Latham.
Go Indians.
That's
and
right.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
So long.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What?
Huh? I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Looking for a reliable ride and easy financing?